It's sad to see, 300 plus hours of work go down the drain.
Can you even imagine? Annalisa Gale has been digging into the story. You'll see only on 7. Annalisa, what are these families being told about this?
Well, Jonathan and Allison, this is all a mystery tonight. This is just one of the letters that parents and students receive informing them that the multiple choice section of their AP exams are now missing. For many, especially those attending college soon, they say this mistake is costing them.
So now I'm behind in college because I don't have these exams that I studied for.
Madeline West has most of what she needs to start Towson University on Thursday, but what she doesn't have are her scores from her AP exams, meaning she's missing out on potential money-saving credits.
I took both the AP Music Theory and the AP Calculus. Right. It's sad to see, 300 plus hours of work go down the drain.
According to a spokesperson for Montgomery County Public Schools, more than 4 dozen Sherwood High School students are dealing with this issue. Beth Tobin's son, who is a senior at the high school, is among the group whose patience is being tested.
It's very stressful. I feel bad for my son. He studied all year long taking this class and prepared for the AP exam.
College Board has proposed the following solutions, including a refund, the chance to retake the section, and a projected score. Tobin and West both say those responses failed to solve their problems.
Because they're not refunding us for the time, they're just refunding us for the cost of the exam.
And in terms of those missing scores, the school system says they mailed those packets with the multiple choice and then they got a confirmation. But College Board says they don't know what happened to the multiple choice section. They believe that somehow it got lost in transit. Live in Montgomery County tonight, Annalisa Gale, ABC 7 News.
Annalisa, thanks. And one of our biggest school districts is welcoming students tomorrow.
That's right. We're talking about Loudoun County. Parents will be up early to get the kids on the bus. So let's check the all-important weather forecast for them. Stormwatch 7 meteorologist Steve Rudin joins us now. Hey, Steve.
Hey, and for western Loudoun County, it's going to be a cool start to your Thursday with temperatures in the upper 50s, so a light jacket for some of the kids, but don't worry, it's going to warm up nicely as we move through the day. Temperature range for the rest of the area, 58 to 65 degrees. The district already back in school will be around 64, 65. Grab the sunglasses as you head out the door. Low humidity for the day tomorrow, and it's looking really, really nice. Weekend beach outlook for the Delmarva coming up in just a few minutes, and fresh new information coming in about Harvey, likely to become a hurricane over the next 48 hours. More on that and where it's going to strike in just a few minutes.
Okay, Steve, we'll see you then. And as you get the kids ready for the first day of school tomorrow there in Loudoun County, be sure to tune in to Good Morning Washington for weather and traffic every 10 minutes.
Do you have a favor to ask you too? When you snap a photo of your student's first day of class, be sure to share it with us. Go to wjla.com/burst. You might see those photos on our air and also on our website at wjla.com.
An independent radio station tonight reeling from a burglary that happened last night. Look at this. This all happened at the We Act Radio, which is along Martin Luther King Jr. Avenue in Southeast. You can see the damage in these photos here. Police say the burglar took hinges off the door. There's a picture of it in order to get in. Thousands of dollars in expensive equipment was taken.
And developing right now, there's a search on for a gunman who robbed a pharmacy in Colesville. The whole thing caught on tape Sunday at the Medicine Shop Pharmacy. 2 men jumping over the counter, confronting the workers, and then demanding medication. Now, if you have any information about this robbery, police would like to hear from you. And right now, a condo complex in Temple Hills is officially empty. Everyone kicked out because of deplorable conditions.
And we have new video tonight of the Lynn Hill condos being boarded up right there. Police spent hours making sure that no one spends the night there tonight. Our Tim Barber is live in Temple Hills. And Tim, this is just such a difficult and desperate situation for these people there.
And for the police who are actually having to make sure that people don't get back into the place tonight. You can see they have this parking lot blocked off with barricades here. Police are patrolling the parking lot and they have lights shining down on it.
What did we do to deserve this when we only wanted a roof over our head?
Monica Diaz's family was finally forced to leave the Lynn Hill condos for good.
This is my baby.
We also talked to Diaz last October, the first time she was forced out. Back then, the company in charge of the building failed to pay utilities here. Since then, the complex has spiraled into further decay, causing Prince George's County leaders to shut it down.
For your safety, you are being ordered to evacuate the property.
From the ground and air, the police cleared the complex. Workers boarded up the first floor, while some families watched and others packed whatever they could.
We pay rent. We work hard. You understand? So why would you do this to us?
County leaders say the complex is not safe, and that's why they're working to find everyone a place to stay.
We don't want anybody staying out in the streets tonight or sleeping in their cars. We have tried to facilitate lodging for all of them. Some have refused, and that's very unfortunate.
Starting at 9 tomorrow morning, social services will have a bus at Iverson Mall so people can set up an escort to get back inside the building so they can gather whatever belongings are left behind. Reporting live in Prince George's County, Tim Barber, ABC 7 News.
All right, Tim, thank you. Meanwhile, happening tomorrow, we are going to get an update on a bizarre death investigation in Ocean City. A Texas woman suffocated back in July after falling into a hole and then being covered by sand. Police say they are finished now investigating and they're ready to release their findings. There is a press conference set for 9 a.m. Stay with ABC 7 and WJLA.com for updates on that.
We're also following some breaking news out of Northeast Washington. That's where a person was shot near Gallaudet University, and that person, now we understand, has died. It happened on Oates Street Northeast just before 3 o'clock this afternoon. The victim has not yet been identified, and police tell us they have not made any arrests in this case. If you do have any information, D.C. police would very much like to talk to you on this. And new at 11 o'clock, the Army now has suspended numerous drill instructors at Fort Benning in Georgia amid allegations of sexual misconduct. The Army launching an investigation after a female trainee said that she was sexually assaulted while on post.